Hey guys, just going to check my little diary now yeah, not my diary, for things I want to talk about. First I want to tell you, just on a subject out of nowhere, it's winter now here in Japan, and most of my friends are in Australia enjoying the lovely 20-something degree heat. And most people here have the belief that you go on, you have your shower and you have your bath. You do both. That's just a Japanese thing, a cultural thing that they do. But I got asked the other day by my host mother, because I told her I just had a shower, because that's just what I do. I've been here for 8 months, and that's basically what I've done for most of the time I've been here. But she asked me, "Aren't you cold?" And I thought, of course I'm fucking cold. You're gonna get cold when you walk out. I mean, you've been standing under a nice regulated 43 degree stream of hot water, and then you step out of this steamy tiled room into the fucking cold. The temperature drops by 34 degrees or something. You walk out, there's 9 degree heat. You can see the steam rising off your own skin, which is just, yeah, it's cold. Of course you're fucking cold. You're gonna get cold. And what she meant was, if you don't have a shower, and if you don't have a bath as well, you'll be cold. But it doesn't work like that. Either way, you're gonna get out of a hot area and go into a cold area, and you're going to be cold. So I just, never got what the fuck that was all about. Anyway, moving on. Today, before I left school, my Japanese school, they don't speak much English at all, ever, which is good for me, because it means I've had to learn Japanese really quickly. But they have an English classroom. And in that classroom they have a board saying English board, and on that board sometimes they put questions and little facts. And today I saw the fact, and today is the 8th of the 12th 2008, and there was a sheet saying facts about today, or this month, for various famous things that happened in December throughout history. And I saw one of the facts was in 336 AD was the first time that they celebrated Christmas in Rome. Yes, 336 AD, first Roman Christmas, the first Christmas in Rome. And I thought, 336 years after the death of Christ, and these people are following Christ. Yes, the hazards of having a silly little camera. 336 years after this guy died was when they first celebrated his birthday. And I thought, what the fuck? What were they fucking around with for 336 years? I mean, if this is the person that's the son of God that is meant to give you eternal, protect you from evil. This guy died to save you from going to hell. And you're 336 years late on his birthday. I think he'd be pretty pissed off. But if it was me, I'd be pretty pissed off, I can tell you that. But I suppose that's just me. And on to the second thing, which just sort of ties in, thinking too much. I mean, I've never been accused of overthinking anything or thinking too much about anything. In fact, my primary school teacher once described me with, "The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead." But that was also the same teacher that, not giving any names, that actually said a quite racist comment while teaching, and me and my friend pulled him up on it, and told. We didn't say anything in class, but then when we both went home and told our mums. That's what you do. You go crying home to mum because the big mean teacher said something racist. That's not something that many kids, unless they're picked on because of their race, think about. But that's what we did. Anyway, we raced home. Well, we didn't race home. We went home normally. I'm exaggerating now. But we went home. We told our mums, and they both came with us to the school to meet with the teacher, and I think he had a really tough time that day because he had two extremely intelligent kids that are just very intelligent but very fucking lazy. I mean, yeah, no, really lazy, and the other one obviously me being one of them, and the other one a really good friend of mine, but yeah, he's. For Christ's sake, we went to high school and he walked around trying to kick his own ass, for Christ's sake. Yes, that's our good old mate. Yes, all you who know me know who I'm talking about. And those who don't will probably find out later. I'll talk about him probably quite a bit. But yeah, just having two very, very strong-willed mothers that were active members of the community, and their children who were very strong-willed and intelligent, just fucking bone idle, that came along as well. And yeah, I think that was the first time that I ever really thought, this is I'm in the world. I've done my first bit of fucking someone over because they did the wrong thing. But you shouldn't do that unless they've really, really, really gone over the limit. And I think he had. Not saying that he's a bad person. He was a really nice teacher. He's a fairly good teacher. But he did have that vice, and he shouldn't have said that. Whatever it was. I can't remember what it was now. Just that kind of thing just popped into my head. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to rant about now. I'll make another video in the next 10 minutes or something, so I'll think of something else to say. Or I'll read my list and go, oh, that's really interesting, I forgot about that. And I'm still looking at the computer screen. That just shits me off. Alright, bye guys.